There is a saying, destroying is easier than building. In the case of picture retouching, it's true. Because making a black and white picture is very easy. We only need a few clicks. But in this case, we want to do the opposite process. We want to take a picture from black and white to color. In order to do this, we are going to use the brush tool, and we are going to look for a color similar to skin color. We will this color somewhere in between red and yellow among the orange. We can use hue mode in this case, as hue mode does not paint on black and white or gray, and everything we have here is black, white or gray. In this case, we could use either color mode or overlay mode. In this case, I prefer to use color mode, only that I can use it with 100% opacity because it will look way too saturated. In this case, I will use a low opacity percentage. I try to color everything with a single click, at least when coloring the skin. In this way, we avoid overlaying colors upon color, which is what would happen if I started to click several times. Okay, I will choose to give some more colors in some areas, and I keep doing it bit by bit. Now, I pick some more red for some areas. The more variety of colors, the more natural it would look. Okay, I'm beginning to like it. It doesn't really matter if we color it over the edges of some areas, because if we use color mode, we can color with black or white, and we use a 100% opacity. We can make it black and white again. So, on the areas in which we color it over the edge, for example, on her teeth, we can reset this to its original black and white state, also on his mouth. This also happened down here. On this thigh ear, we pick 100% opacity. There we go. If your hand is not too steady and you tremble a bit, you can press on Shift and you start making straight lines. I can start taking this straight line around the edges. Click, Shift, Shift, Shift. So, we make a lot of tiny straight lines joined together that create the illusion of a curved line. We finished taking this area back to its natural color. We pick a harder brush and, well, in this case we could also focus on color areas such as her eyelashes, maybe not using 100%, but we kind of take them back to black. We can also do this on her eyebrow. Okay, now we zoom in her mouth and we can pick a color and using a slightly bigger pixel. We can try to color her lips. I uncolor her teeth and reduce the opacity a little bit. Okay. If we reduce even more the red's opacity, maybe a higher and using a bigger brush, and softer, I will give her a lighter brush. And on this zone, I will look for a yellowish orange. To simulate a golden crown. In case of her hair color, we can use a brown color, for example, and we pick a bigger brushes and lower opacity, we color the hair. When the hair is shiny, we can give it some more highlights. For example, here I am giving her some more blue highlights. We can do the same with this hair. We give him some blue up here. I'm slightly erasing the skin color down here using some white. And I'm going to pick some brown, kind of polluted brown. And then I paint this hair down here too. We can choose white color again by pressing the key on the keyboard, or black color, and in this case we use 100% opacity to uncolor his suit left over. We can try to color his tie with some color. Let's use blue color. And we can use multiply mode. A smaller brush. I'm pressing Shift to make straight lines and not relying only on my hand's stability. Okay. Oh, how crazy. In this case, if you notice, there are some stains. As I tried doing it on only 2 steps, this is what happens when we apply the color with a single hand. These type of errors are common. In cases like this, we will have to do it all over again. As I am recording this video, I'm not going to do it now, but this would be the outcome from transforming this picture into this picture, meaning from black and white to color.